So you want to rebrand your life, you want to reinvent yourself, you want to become the best version of yourself. Then you are in the right place, because today I'm gonna teach you step by step how to achieve all of those things. Pick a character. If you want to reinvent yourself, you have to leave your negative self behind. You have to think about this character's life. So you create another version of yourself, and a better one, of course. You think about it. What are this person's habits? What is this person doing in their free time? How does this person looks? What is their hairstyle? What style in clothes are they wearing? What kind of job they have? What is this person doing with their life? And I want you to not only think about the external stuff, I want you also to think about the internal stuff. I want you to get to know that person very, very well. How is that person handling toxic people, toxic situations? How is that person expressing their love? I want you to get to know that dream person of yours very, very deep. I want you to know every single detail about that person. After you think very clearly about it, I want you to write those things down on a paper. However you want that person to look, however you want that person to act, you write those things on a paper. Then I want you to think about it. If I will be that person, what I will do today? What will my dream person do in this moment? You have to start with small steps. What is that person able to do right now that I'm also able to do? If your dream person will be able to do various things in this moment, you also do them. You do them like you are that person. Let's say you are in a toxic situation. You are in a toxic relationship, in a toxic friendship, and you don't know what to do. How would my character handle this situation? So create habits, small habits at start. Try to think, for example, my dream character is eating more healthy. My dream character is drinking more water. My dream character is going to the gym. Such small things at start that you think you can apply from now, starting with this moment. And try to apply them slowly in every day of your life. I want you to know that your personality and the way you act right now and the way you handle with various situations, this is not your identity. Those are only numerous things that you picked up your whole life from that person, and you started to identify those things are being your personality, but you actually took them from people, situations, or traumas. Those are not actually your identity. You can be whoever you want to be. If you act like your dream character, you are just gonna become it. If you act like it, those things are getting into your subconscious mind. In time, you are gonna identify yourself as being your dream character that you created. If you don't know what to do in your life right now, if you're stuck in whatever situation, if you feel like you have no hope and you don't know how to get out, think about it. What will my dream character do in this situation? How will they escape? How will they handle it? What will they do to make themselves feel better? So start with small steps. Day by day, start with a new habit. Start new, fresh. Block, unfollow, delete everything. If you want to know how is a person deep down, if you want to find out their true self, you have to get to know the people that they're hanging out with. You have to get to know their friends, their family maybe, whoever they spend more time with. You have to get to know that person. You're literally gonna see that person in them. There is no other way. Whoever you're hanging out with, whatever you're looking at on your phone, this is what you are. Do you know how many childhood friends I had? They were literally the best people in this world. The moment they started to hang with certain people, they literally became like that. They became exactly like those people. Maybe not now, maybe later, maybe earlier, maybe faster, maybe slower, but you are gonna become like them. If you hang out with certain people, if you follow certain people, you are gonna become like them. Everything you see, even when you follow someone on social media and you see them there constantly, if it's someone negative, delete. If they're posting negative stuff, delete. Those things are getting into your subconscious mind. You're gonna become like that. With what people is my dream character hanging with? If those people, it doesn't matter if they're friends, if they're family, if they don't align with your dream character, let them go. They don't have what to do in your life. Let them go. You're never gonna reinvent yourself if you don't let go of the toxic people that are holding you back. You know how important it is? Think about celebrities. Do you think they just hang out with anyone? Do you think they just engage with anyone? No, because they know those things. If you hang out with successful people, you become successful. If you hang out with broke people, and I'm talking about the mentality, you are also gonna become broke. Your life is gonna be shitty if their life is shitty. Those people that you still follow, those pictures that you still have with your ex or whatever, those negative things are holding you back. They are bringing you negative energies. Those are weight on your shoulders. I have so many people, they're telling me, listen, I see beautiful people on social media, and I'm feeling insecure. Why are you on social media? Delete. Take a break from social media. It really helps. Delete it for a while and focus on yourself. If you take a break from social media, you will see how much your life is gonna change. If your friends are gossiping about people, if your friends are immature, even if you know them for a long time, they're dragging you down. You can never evolve and reinvent yourself if you still hang out and communicate with people that are keeping you the exact same that you are right now. Only hang out with people that are aligning with your dream character, with your dream person, with the person that you want to become. Even the pictures, delete them. If they are screenshots of, negative conversations or old conversations with people that are not longer in your life, if there are pictures with your ex, pictures that are bringing you such negative emotions, delete them. They no longer serve you. They're not longer yours. If you are still stuck with the same things, with the same people, with the same toxic situations, you won't leave space for a new identity. Deleting them is a symbolic act of cleansing yourself from the emotional weight of the past. Let go of labels. Whoever told you you're too shy, you're such a quiet person, I think you're a very insecure person, I think you're not that smart, you will start in time to identify yourself as those labels. And if you listen to those labels, you know who you are. Your identity is made based on other people's opinion of you. You don't have a real identity. No, sometimes you're not even shy. Sometimes you're not even insecure. Sometimes you're not even a quiet person. You just grew up thinking like that. Maybe in your childhood, you had a group of friends and you didn't like them as much, so you decided to stay quiet because you felt more at peace in your own comfort zone. So you grew up with thinking, I'm such an introvert, I'm such a quiet person, I don't know how to communicate. But those are only labels that you put on yourself or maybe other people did. And you can only find if you're actually like that or not by doing things that's gonna make you overthink it. But am I really shy? But am I really insecure? But am I really the quiet person? You have to do stuff to know yourself. You have to go out in the world. You have to hang out with people. Because you were quiet or too insecure to hang out with one specific person, you think you're a quiet person. Maybe you didn't like that person. Maybe deep down you didn't like that person. Maybe your body didn't feel safe with that person. You have to find out who you really are. You have to find your true identity. Try to change the negative labels into positive ones. For example, let's say you grew up thinking you're the quiet kid, you're the shy, you're the insecure person who doesn't really talk in the room, Try to go out. For a day, try to make friends. Try to do the exact opposite. Try to be loud. Try to be extrovert, at least for a day. Try it at least for a day. See if you like it or not. See if it's something for you or not. Go communicate, call a friend, Sometimes you don't even identify with that label. Sometimes it's not even yours. It's just a thing that you picked for yourself and now you think you are that person, but you might not be. If someone told you you're a lazy person, or you yourself thought the fact that you're a lazy person and you started to actually believe that you're a lazy person. No, but I'm more of a lazy person, but I don't really like, to do stuff. I don't really like to work. Try for a day to do something against that. Try to go for a vacation, clean your room. Maybe you're not lazy, but you just picked that label for yourself and now it's your subconscious mind. Now you are identifying yourself as being that thing, but in reality you might not. So work with your labels. You have to be honest with yourself. Who am I identifying right now? What are my negative traits? I am a lazy person, I am a shy person, I am, a more quiet person, I am an insecure person. Work with that. Try at least for a day to do the exact opposite. Think about them, analyze them very deeply, and for a day, do the exact opposite thing. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself with every single thing that you can. Invest time into yourself, invest love into yourself, invest money, even money, invest money into yourself. Sometimes you're not ugly, sometimes you are not dumb, sometimes you just don't even take care of yourself. You don't know how to take care of yourself, and sometimes you don't have enough knowledge. You have to study more, you have to get more knowledge. You are too lazy, you just don't have enough energy. You are used to staying in one place, you have no more energy, you are a sad person. You feel like you can't do anything. A lazy person will never think that they're lazy. You just feel stuck in a situation. You can't do anything because you're stuck. Your body doesn't have power. Your body needs energy. It's not that you're lazy. Go shop for makeup, go shop for clothes, go shop for books to invest in your knowledge. Go invest in those things. Invest in something that has to do with yourself, with your best version of yourself, with your dream character. When you love someone, when you're very attached to a person, you give your whole love to them, you're obsessed with that person. You constantly text them, you constantly call them, you are obsessed with that person. But when it comes to yourself, you don't do any of that. You can't even stay 10 minutes with yourself because, oh, I have to go to do that, I have to do that, I have to go to work, I have to go to high school. You can't even do anything. Why? Because you don't love yourself enough. You don't love yourself enough if you don't spend time on yourself. You have to love yourself to the point where you feel bad if you don't have at least 1 hour for yourself. You have to feel guilty. I feel guilty if I don't have time for myself. If I eat unhealthy, if I don't take care of myself for a day, I feel guilty because I love myself. And I love to take care of myself and to invest into myself. The moment where you decide to take that energy that you put into the people and to put it into yourself, to invest it into yourself, you're literally gonna become unstoppable. No one can stop you. You're gonna become the most confident person on this earth the moment you invest that time into yourself. A lonely person, a confident person, a person who takes time and care of themselves more than other people, those are the most strong people on earth. Because not a lot of people has that power to take their energy back from other places and put it in themselves. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone is able to do that. You have to be a strong person. You have to stop pleasing other people's needs. Do you know how precious is your energy? If I spend 2 minutes with a depressed person, with a person who has a broken mindset, I'm gonna feel exactly like that. Why? Because we exchanged energies. Because I listened to that person and that person listened to me. Now that person is gonna take from my energy and I'm also gonna take from their energy, and I'm gonna feel broke, I'm gonna feel horrible for the rest of the day, I'm gonna feel exactly like they feel. So why don't you put that energy into yourself? Why don't you invest time into yourself? Spend time with yourself, go for a walk, go to the gym, go do something for yourself, read some books, get some knowledge. That energy that you put into others is precious. Your energy is one of the most precious things that you have. Stop wasting it. If you put it into yourself, try it at least for 1 month. For 1 month, I'm asking you to take care of yourself for at least 2 hours a day. For at least 2 hours a day, invest into yourself. Do something for yourself. Today, you're going to change your hairstyle. Today, you're taking more time to go to the gym. Today, you're taking more time for yourself alone. Today, you're not replying to people venting to you and people telling their problems to you. Today, you're taking care of yourself and you're investing into your own problems. Start step by step, at least for 1 month. Do that at least for 1 month. If you think you're not able of more, do that for at least 1 month. It's gonna get into your subconscious mind. You are just gonna get used to it. After 1 month, you can come back to this video and you can tell me what changed and what didn't. You are literally gonna be surprised. You are gonna be surprised. You are gonna look, you are gonna be in shock. How did this happen? Start to go alone in certain places. Listen, I know so many people in my life, even my mom, they're literally afraid to go to a restaurant alone. They're afraid to go to shop alone. What does that mean? I don't understand that. Can you explain to me what does that mean? What do you mean you're afraid to go by yourself? What are they gonna do to you? Is someone gonna come to you? Why the fuck are you alone? No one is gonna do that. No one is gonna talk bad about you being alone. This is how you build trust into yourself. If you see someone constantly going with other people, with lots of people everywhere, they never have their time alone, those are the weakest people. Those are people who are not strong, people who are not confident. If you want to be confident in yourself, learn how to do things alone. It's okay to ask for help. But when it comes to going to a restaurant, to a shop, to spend more time with yourself, to read something, you also have to be alone. Please learn how to do certain things by yourself. Learn how to get used to do things by yourself without anyone being there for you always. No one is gonna be there for you always. There are gonna be situations where you are gonna be by yourself. What are you gonna do then? If you go, let's say, to a restaurant alone, your confidence is gonna grow 10 times bigger. It's literally insane. Those things are literally helping you to build such a huge confidence and trust into yourself. Learn how to do things alone, This is also a very good trick to get to know yourself better. If you do things alone, if you go there alone, if you go there by yourself, if you go there by yourself, you'll just have no choice but to learn who you actually are, and to expand your talents and creativity and your actual mindset without other people in your ear whispering to you who you actually are. Stop gossiping. Stop talking about other people. Even with those dramas on social media, you people care too much. You people care too much about others people's lives. Those people, even celebrities, the moment you talk about them, even if it's a drama, the moment you keep reposting and gossiping, those people are making money out of you. You're giving them your energy, not even money, but your energy. You're making them popular. There are so many celebrities, they're literally making dramas out so they can make money, so they can be talked about. You're literally gonna be shocked if you know how many things they're lying about so they can get viral, so they can be talked about. This is the same way with your friends, with the people that you gossip about. The moment you gossip about someone that doesn't even care about you, or even if they care, you are putting your energy there. It's okay if you're 14 years old, if you're 15 years old, I think we all did that at some point. But once you grow up, you have to start being mature. You have to know what's wrong and what's not. You're literally giving insecure vibes. It's nothing funny, you are insecure. A person who's secure in themselves will never gossip about anyone. They don't care. A confident person doesn't care whatever is she doing with her life, whatever he's doing with his life. They don't care. They are confident, they only see themselves, they don't see anyone else. Why do you care? Tell me, why do you care whatever that person did, whoever he kissed with, whoever he hang out with? Why do you care about everyone else? If someone is gossiping about you, if someone is talking about you, this is the biggest sign that they don't have an actual life. What are you doing? I'm literally so busy with myself. I only notice myself. I don't even know what are other people doing. Stop gossiping. It's embarrassing. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between you telling someone something and you telling yourself something. If you tell someone you're so ugly, you're so dumb, you're horrible, your subconscious mind is gonna believe that you're basically telling those things to yourself. You are gonna track those things on yourself. They're getting into your subconscious mind. In time, maybe later, maybe earlier, you are gonna start to see yourself like that. Or other people are gonna see you like that, because it's getting into your subconscious mind. It's an affirmation, it's manifestation, it's an energy. You are calling someone dumb, ugly, ridiculous. People are gonna think the same about you, or you are gonna become insecure about that one thing that you're judging that person for. Your subconscious mind thinks you're talking with yourself. When I was younger, I used to hang out with this girl, and she was literally so rude. She was always bullying people. And she kept bullying a girl who was very overweight. And she kept calling her fat, and very, very negative stuff. The more she was telling me about that girl, on how fat she is, on how overweight she is, I was literally slowly seeing her like that. And a lot of people that are bullying people about their nose, about their lack of knowledge, they are literally exactly like that. I am seeing them exactly like that. If someone said, oh, your nose is so big, if I look at that person, I'm gonna notice the fact that their nose is probably bigger than yours. The moment you're judging someone, that label is actually on yourself. It's on yourself. It's not on them, it's on you. It's all on you. Whatever you say, whatever you speak into existence, whatever you tell others is gearing onto you. It's gonna project on you. You are the one who's gonna suffer. Later or earlier, you are gonna suffer. Trust me, you'll never catch a high-class woman talking bad about anyone, gossiping about anyone. A high-class woman, a confident woman, a successful woman, a woman with a wealthy mindset will never talk bad about anyone. Strong people, confident people, successful people are only focused on themselves. They're literally too busy with themselves to even notice anyone else. If you gossip about anyone, you don't have a life. Please get a life, and you're literally doing nothing with your life if you have the time to gossip about others. This is the most immature thing someone can do. Please get a life. Focus on yourself. Put that energy into yourself. Stop gossiping. Stop talking about people. Stop talking about them. You're putting that energy on yourself, that negative energy, you're getting it for yourself. Look forward. Think about it. Think about your situation right now. Think about your present situation. How can I change? What can I improve? What's there for me to fix? Think about what you have now. How can I fix this with what I have? With what I'm able to do right now? What can I fix? What can I improve? It can be even the smallest thing. The smallest thing. Today I'm gonna go for a walk. Today I'm gonna start to eat healthier. Today I'm gonna drink more water. It can be small steps. What can I improve with what I have now? Start to take action even on the smallest things. Don't ignore them. Take action on every single thing that you can improve right now. How will my dream character handle this situation? What will my dream character do to fix right now with what I have? Act like that. Fix whatever you are able to fix right now and start with small steps. You know, even the smallest thing can help to build up your confidence. For example, if today you drink more water than you used to do, like, oh my gosh, I did it. I kept myself hydrated, you know, I did something. I fixed something. I fixed the problem that I had, even if it's a small problem. So be proud of every single thing you do, even if it's a little thing. Be proud of it. Hype yourself up. Oh my gosh, I did it. I got for a walk. I stayed 1 hour at the gym, you know. My old version will never do that. I'm so proud of myself. You have to hype yourself up. Even if someone else does, even if they don't, you have to hype yourself up. The moment you hype yourself up about something, even if it's a small thing, you are just gonna feel the need to do it even more. Oh my gosh, I did it. I succeed, you know. I was able to do this thing. Your subconscious mind is gonna drive you to do even more stuff. So hype yourself up for whatever, for even the smallest thing. Hype yourself up. Yes, I did it, and I can do more. Become your biggest fan. If there's no one to clap for you, clap for yourself. Let's say today you got a good grade, you know, you did well at the exam. If you hype yourself up, oh my gosh, I did so great, I did so good, I can't believe my eyes, you know, that's such a good grade, I didn't even expect to pass the exam. Your mind is just gonna feel the need to do even more, to study even more, to get even better grades because you hype yourself up. You are proud of what you did and you don't want to lose your progress. Set boundaries. Listen, you guys are talking with anyone, you are just engaging with anyone, you are literally becoming friends with anyone. You are getting into relationships with anyone only because you're bored. Stop. Do you not understand how much this is bringing you down? Think about the character that you picked. With what people are they hanging out with? This is also what I have to do. If you meet a person, that person, they might have, you know, negative habits, that person doesn't know how to take care of themselves, that person is such a negative person. Are they aligned with my dream character? Is that person gonna help me evolve? Is this person gonna help me become the best version of myself? If no, cut them, or else they're gonna drag you down. You are exactly gonna stay where you are right now. The moment you show that you can just talk with anyone and that everyone can have you, whenever they want, you just reply whenever they want, you just do whatever they want, they are just gonna take advantage of you. Listen, I didn't like what you did. If you think you can't respect me and my boundaries, I think it's better for us to stop talking. If you don't have any boundaries, if you don't care about yourself, people are gonna notice that, people are gonna see that. However you treat yourself, this is how other people are treating you. Try to take yourself seriously. Don't let them laugh at you, don't let them make fun of you, don't let them disrespect you. You just show that you have no boundaries and everyone can just play with you however they want, and they're gonna do that. Because if you treat yourself like a monster, they're gonna treat you like a monster. This girl has such big standards, she won't just accept anyone, and that's exactly what are they gonna do. They're gonna change themselves for you so they can get to your standards. Think about your character, the character that you picked for yourself. What type does this character has? What kind of people they like? With what kind of people are they engaging? If those people that you meet or that you are engaging with right now, if they don't align with that version of yourself, let them go. Let them go. You can't reinvent yourself like that. If you have no self-respect, if you treat yourself like shit, they're gonna think that it's okay to also treat you like that. If that girl has no self-respect, if that girl just allows everyone to treat her like shit, why can't I do that? Because she allows it. She's okay with being treated like shit. She doesn't care about it, so I can also treat her like shit. Think about this. Let's say you have a situationship with the guy, and that guy, if he has a celebrity crush, If today that celebrity crush is gonna text them and they're gonna be like, hey, wanna hang out, they're gonna do anything to impress them. Even if they're broke, even if they don't have money, they're gonna do anything to impress their celebrity crush, because they think about it. Oh, so this person, you know, she's very special, she's popular, she has respect over herself, you know, she's not engaging with anyone, she's not talking with anyone, she has some boundaries set, you know, I have to respect them, so I have to impress that person. However you think about yourself, however you show you want to get treated, and however you treat yourself, this is how they're gonna treat you. There is no other way. This is how they're gonna treat you. So keep this in mind. However you treat yourself, this is how they're treating you.